Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna put this one on. Good morning. Waiting for some people to come in. I can't see the. Good morning, no content live. We're waiting for some more people to pop in. I'm gonna get my Alexa, turn volume down to 0. I want to talk about the do's and don'ts of filing taxes. I just got done with the training with my job. I don't know what's going on, but we'll get started in just a second. I can't turn my TV off. What is going on here? Yeah, that's how you handle that. But I'm waiting for some people to pop in. Good morning, everyone. I want to talk about the do's and don'ts of the do's and don't. If you have filed your taxes, I hope you didn't do these things. I was in a training with my job, and um, they went over some common mistakes that people are making and wondering about tax filing. The most important thing I want to talk about is dependents on your taxes. And this is going to be very important, and I hope no one has done this. Um, Also, on checking for your taxes, like when would it be deposited? That's a big flag to send to the IRS that something may be wrong. So don't check your taxes every day. Don't check it 2 and 3 times a day. That's gonna send flags to the IRS. Um, Again, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone it had a good week up until today, Thursday. This is not going to be a long live, just a short information live on don't do certain things concerning, like I can pick this on your 2024 tax return. This is tax slayer. We, I, I'm part of the National Community Service. That's my job. I work from home. And on yesterday, we did a webinar where they did a training on common mistakes people make when filing their taxes. And I thought I would go live and share it with my channel, my team cruisers, to keep you all from getting your taxes delayed, to keep your taxes from being flagged by the IRS that may be considered where they may audit you. One of the most important things they said, as I said earlier, do not check your tax refund status every day. Don't check it 2 and 3 times a day. That's going to send flags to the IRS about your tax return. In the on the webinar yesterday, I tried to, like I said, I'm learning how to use YouTube. I was gonna put the webinar on this what you call this, on the live, but I didn't know how to do it. You all, I'll learn. But though that was the number one red flag that they had on the webinar yesterday. And like I said, it was because of the National Community Service, they use tax layer for people who are in um, do service through the National Community Service. So they was telling some good tips on that webinar. The second thing that they said is when claiming dependents. When you're claiming dependents, especially if you have children and your husband and wife are not together, if that child did not live with you, it's best not to claim that child because each party can the mom or the dad can put the child on their taxes, but the problem comes is proving who did most of the support for that child. We'll do another webinar today, and I can't go live because I be on a camera, so I can't go live and show you all what they're telling us. So we'll be going doing webinar this week on tax, what year, 2024 tax returns, the common pitfalls and mistakes people make when filing their returns. Also, you don't when claiming dependents, you want to make sure when you claim these dependents, make sure you and this was something I did not know. Make sure that, say for instance, 2024, keep receipts of the clothes you buy, the trips you take, the hotels you stay in. This is for people who claim dependents. So that if you are audited, you can say, and they're going to ask you for this information. And I didn't know this, but I'll get into it on down. But what I'm going to focus on now is dependents. Make sure that you keep receipts. Make sure that you can say that you did A, B, and C for your child. Because if you can't prove it, and if you don't have the proof, you're going to wind up paying that money back to the IRS if you lie on your taxes claiming children that you know you didn't take care of. So that's a red flag to the IRS, and you can be fined. And I didn't know that you could go to court, and if they find you guilty, you can. I think you can pay the money back. But if they go back through your taxes, prior year taxes, and you did this, you can wind up paying that money back and possibly face jail time. You all, I did not know this until yesterday. Some things I knew, but like going to jail and all this stuff, I didn't have children, of course, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry, something happened to the live. It said reconnecting. I lost thing. Another thing about filing taxes with dependents, make sure you find out if they have protection pins or if you have a protected pin. That pin is a number that only the IRS has. So if you file your taxes, if they know that you have a pin, if you don't know that pin, your return is gonna get rejected. So check with the you can go, they say you can go to the irs.gov website and check to see if you have an identity pin. Your tax return will get flagged again if you don't know that pin, but you can get it offline on irs.gov. And also create you ID account. I'm on the IRS. Will it log me out? I'm gonna show you all. Make sure you go and create. Okay, you see where it says sign in to your account. Make sure you create. I'm gonna go up a little closer. Yeah. Make sure you go to the IRS website and create an account with them, and it's called ID Me. And you're gonna have to do like a verification thing. You're gonna have to prove that you are the person making this account, and it's very easy because they showed us yesterday online how to do it. So what you'll do, you'll create your account. You're gonna need your ID and upload your ID. I think you can use, they'll ask you, do you want to use social security number and all that blah, blah, blah stuff. But make sure you have this account. When you do this account, you can go on there and you can see like your transcripts, prior taxes, all this stuff is on this site when you create your account. So that's another important thing. Make sure you go in and create you ID Me account. Hello, Dual Print. Hello, Cassandra. Welcome to the live. So these are things that are very important to remember when filing your taxes. And once you create this account, you can check your thank you no content. Once you create your account, you can go in and there's a section called transcript. You can go in there and look at your transcript, and instead of calling that 800 number to check your taxes, the transcript will let you know when your taxes come and you won't get flagged. But if you calling that 800 number every day, like 2 and 3 times a day, it's gonna send a flag to the IRS. So don't do that, teen cruisers. I'm trying to help the teen cruisers get their tax tax refund and avoid being audited by the IRS. Um, Another thing about this, you can print your transcript as part of a verification if you ever need it. So this website here is a good tool to have. I'm just gonna leave it sitting right there, you all, for the remainder of the live. Um, Another thing, it was something, and y'all, my mind went blank. But anyway, it'll come back to me. So make sure that we don't do those things, the do's and don'ts. If you're single and you don't have dependents, don't try to claim other people, children, because they're looking at your income. And the scenario they use, they would be like Jane Doe made like, let's say Jane Doe made like $6,000 and she's claiming 2 children. What they're looking at, how were you able to claim 2 children? Say for instance, they're not your children, but you're claiming somebody else's child. What that is going to say, you only had $6,000 in income and you're claiming these 2 children. That's a red flag. A lot of people wondering why their taxes are held up year after year. These are common mistakes that people make, and they don't, and they like, well, I ain't got my taxes and everybody else had. These are the reason why. Um, so don't do that. Don't claim other people's kids. Because if your income not matching, saying that you took care of 2 kids, it's not going to work. And another thing, don't claim credits that don't belong to you. If you wasn't in school, don't let these taxpayers try to add stuff to your taxes that you know you don't have. If you don't own a home, don't make false claims. Basically, don't lie on your taxes, because with this new administration in office, I'm telling you all, don't do things on your taxes and falsify information that you're not, that you know you're lying. And like I say, the job that I have with the National Community Service out of Washington, D.C., this is free information on webinars that we're getting and being trained on and what to look for this year for the tax season. Um, oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. If you're going to amend your taxes, wait till your refund come. Wait till deposit it into your account. Never amend your refund. Oh God. Never amend your return until after you've gotten your original deposit, because that's going to slow up your original deposit date. So wait till after you have gotten your refund to do an amended tax. Another, I'm trying to see all the red flags. That's the most important thing. The don'ts, what you don't do on your taxes for 2025. And I hope you all are listening and taking these points into consideration, because it's gonna slow down. It's gonna make your taxes be delayed. And if you're just not joining, I'll repeat: don't check for your taxes every day, 2 and 3 times a day. They say the best way to check your taxes is to create this account that you see on my screen. Create you ID Me account so that you can check your taxes by using the transcript. Let me see, can I sign into mine's? I'm gonna sign in on my account, but let me move this out the way. I ain't gonna be able to do it because I'm online. I ain't gonna be able to get the, hold on, y'all. I know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna sign in on this, but I gotta get my code. Hold on. Oh, hold on, y'all. Let me do this into this code. I'm gonna show you all what I'm talking. This thing switched. And what you'll do once you sign on, you're gonna have to either use. Hold on, I'm gonna take it off. You're gonna have to either enter your phone number, or you can download this code generator, and it'll give you a code. And I'm gonna move this out the way until I get to where I want y'all to. I'm gonna move the person name. Okay, you see this here. This the reason you want this. It has all this on here. You can check your account status. It'll show if you owe money. This is a good thing to log into. Um, and what you're gonna look for is view tax records. And you can go back. I think it shows all the way back to, I'm gonna move the camera this way because it's my personal information. Okay, I don't see nothing. So up there is where you want to go. You can see like tax records, information. This is what that ID Me page is. I created one. Everybody who didn't have one, they showed us how to create it. So it'll show you if you have processed your return. Okay, then I'm gonna click on tax records, and it goes and it shows all your tax records. I scroll up to make sure I'm not showing no information. And see, it shows you all of this. It shows you all that on this website. So everyone needs to go and create a ID Me account. You can get your tax record, audit status, and it also has the refund status. But you don't want to click on that. You want to use the one that say transcript. I'm gonna log out, you guys. You know, so make use of that tool. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. It's free from the IRS. But I think I talked about the main things that I want to share about the do's and don't of filing your taxes. Um, to help my teen cruisers not get audited um, in the by the IRS. So I hope I shared some good tips the most important things, well, don't check your refund status every day, 2 and 3 times a day. They update your information at midnight every day. So it's updated every day by the IRS, but don't check your status every day. Make sure you wait to amend your taxes after your money has been deposited into your account. Make sure you do your dependent status right, and don't make false claims on your taxes. We have a whole new administration in office. As we can see, is already doing they're already doing crazy stuff. So make sure you just make smart decisions when you filing your taxes. Something happened. Y'all hold on. I done dropped my remote in the TV. It must be something going on with the cable with Bright House. Yeah, Spectrum. This is off topic of taxes. Do anybody in the world besides Alabama have a problem with Spectrum? Spectrum is the worst service. I tell y'all, it's the worst service. My TV jumped offline and the internet did. But I hope I shared some good tidbits about amending your taxes. Oh yeah, the identification number. If you have a PIN, make sure you get your PIN. They say they send them out in the mail every year, but if you don't get one in the mail, you can use that website and get your identification PIN also. If you just want to get an identification PIN for your protection, to protect people from using your social security number, make sure you get that PIN. Because people can steal your social security number and use it on their taxes. So I hope the live was informative. I'm gonna try and see how I can go live on the webinar um, today, to because we gotta go. I gotta go do another Zoom today through Tax Slayer. They're teaching us about taxes. So I hope everyone have a good Thursday. This was not a long live. I didn't intend it for it to go this long. I just wanted to share the do's and don'ts. File your taxes, but make sure you don't falsify no information this year. Team cruisers and those who are watching the live, don't lie on those taxes. Um, don't claim stuff don't claim children, don't claim school credits, don't do any of that, because they're watching. you know um just be honest, basically. Be honest on your taxes this year, so that you don't wind up being audited, and then what they'll do is probably let that money go to you, and then you're going to be audited. And if you don't have your receipts and proof and verification that certain things that you claimed on your taxes, you're going to wind up paying that money back, and they're going to start penalizing you. um, oh yeah, they do have, if you have a problem with your tax, they have oh Lord, what do they call them? If you do get audited, they have a free number that you can call. I'm gonna get that number and I'm gonna come back live and give you, after I do this next webinar. I'm gonna come back live this afternoon and share more information about the 2025 tax year for people, because there's an 800 number. If you have been audited, you can get help from these people, and they'll look into your paperwork, and you can send them, you can upload the information on the IRS website. If you have been audited, they are there to help you free of charge. So I have that information again this afternoon. Um, I hope everyone have a happy Thursday, a good Thursday, and a safe Thursday. Y'all, I can't talk today. So So have a good day and always know that I love you. Bye bye.